I want to say this too. This is a real person, guys. This is not, because I was like, that is a model. There's no way this is what this lady looks like. I actually had a chat with her. I told her I'm going to share her video, because it was really good. She's a Russian girl. She's under she's on my sponsors team. And, it's good to connect with other people, right? And it was her first video in English. So I said, you know what? Hey, I'll share this video in my group and, kind of thing like that. Where is it? Come on. There it is right here. Okay, so we're going to do something like what he's done, except I'm going to put my own little twist on it. There we go. Okay, so I know I went over this a little bit in the video, guys, but this day number 7 video, we're going to actually start the group, and it's going to be your own group. It's not my group. It's your group that you're going to do, okay? And you're going to link your page to your group. So it's not, it has nothing to do with me, except if you upload my videos and use my videos, I guess. But, you want them to be introduced to you, okay? Not me, not somebody else, not, whatever. You want to give them something of value that involves you. And I'm giving them access to my members only Facebook group, that I have trainings in there that you're watching right now. Okay. So that's something of value. That's like, here's a present. Here's thanks for joining me. Here you go. Right. Like that's the kind of image that you want to create. Okay. It's not just, hey, thanks for joining me. Whatever. If you message me, I'll talk to you, kind of thing like that. It's thanks for joining me. Here's how I get referrals. And if you're interested in team building, this is something that you can do for any opportunity out there. Like that's the message that needs to be come across to people. Okay. So we'll get over here and we'll get going. Sorry guys. I just keep on going, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do. Okay. So, we're going to go and create kind of something similar here for what he's got going on here. He's not leading with the opportunity he's promoting. He's leading with an image. Make money online, make money with crypto, okay? But we're going to do something a little bit, like you can see here, he's got his training strategy. So yeah, actually that's kind of something similar to this is exactly what we're going to do. Okay, he's changed this a little bit here. This is good, man. Maybe you watched my last video, but I actually said that, I think, in the video. So he's got his day 1 training there, guys. So yeah, we're going to do exactly what he's doing here. So that's cool. So you can see he's doing something similar to what I've been doing in my group. Okay. Except his group is not about sincere systems. It's about earning online, earning with crypto. So that's the message you want to come across, because you can go and you can promote other things on here. Okay, it doesn't have to be about sincere systems. It can be about sincere systems, and then 6 months later, it can be about the next thing that you promote. Okay, there you go. So I think I used that for an example the other day, but that's something else that he's promoting is that's a cryptocurrency coin. Maybe it's a system that involves TRX. Okay, which TRX should explode this year. So we'll get going here. So we're going to come over here. You're going to click on the plus sign, which is create. You're going to create a group. Okay, so group, you can see his page is a group, public group. Create a group, and it's going to open up your kind of layout of things. Oh, Chris, welcome to the group. Chris has been online for freaking ever, guys. I think he's been online longer than me. I met him back when I worked with a guy named Jeremy, who I learned a ton from. Just, oh my God. I think I've learned the most from that Jeremy Rush guy than I learned from anybody else online. He was a really cool guy. But anyways, I met Chris through him. I think it was around that time when I met him. So anyways, we'll get going here. He wants to join the group. I'll let him in there pretty soon. Your group name. Okay, so this is one thing you have to think about. And, you can change your group name, guys. It doesn't have to stay your original idea, but you should think of something, maybe even think about it as you go to bed, right? Kind of thing. So maybe watch this video today, and then tomorrow when you have time, you're going to go to bed tonight, think of a name while you're falling asleep or whatever. And then when you wake up in the morning, normally you'll have something, it'll just magically come to you. That's normally what happens with people. And then that's when you go and it's going to, guys, really simple. It's 5 minutes, right? Just to set this stuff up. So maybe before you go to work, when you're eating your breakfast, just jump online and make your group, okay? So group name, I'll just think of something in my head. Okay, good things to do are like a test of something. Like you've tested something. Or a result, right? Like for instance, mine could be what I said before is my result of what I've got for the past 9 days or so. So I could use that, okay, for the name of my group. Your first 20 referrals, something like that, right? Would be a good name of a group. If you're doing, say, 5 days of video, you could do something about 5 days of video, 0 to 20 leads in 5 days. Just something, right? Guys, here's the thing. You don't need the result right now to start, right? You could say that 0 to 25 leads in 5 days, okay? So I'm actually going to call my group that. So don't call your group that. I'm calling my group that. No, you can call your group that. I don't think Facebook matters about that stuff. Actually, we'll make it even less because that's so easy to do. In 3 days. Okay? So 0 to 25 leads in 3 days. Okay? That's something that, I know my target audience. Okay? So here's something else you got to think about, your target audience, right? If you're to put, like my group, like 10K, team 10K, okay, the image of that would be, if I'm in this group, I'm going to make like $10,000 or so, right? The image of that for me is, once we get going with this over the next 120 days, it should be very easy for the average person to make $10,000 in commissions over 120 days if they simply just do exactly what I'm doing. It's a lot of work and a lot of time. If you add up like say 15 or so minutes a day over 120 days, that's a lot of hours, but to make $10,000 is totally possible, right? So we'll put one of these on there too. So this is something that applies to basically kind of new people, right? Like I wouldn't really be interested in, oh my God, 25 leads in 3 days. That's nothing. I can get that and make one post on Facebook and I get 25 leads, right? But to someone that's brand new, this might be like, yeah, that's something I want to learn. My first 25 leads, I've never experienced one sale online. I've never experienced having one lead online. 25 in 3 days, and it's totally realistic, right? Okay, so that's that. Your privacy, I just make everything public. Who cares if, as I was saying before, that troll got into our group. Obviously, he got into the group by just going to my page and clicking and getting into the group. I just leave everything public, guys. I make it so you've got to ask to get into the group, but just leave it public so the group can be seen online. Basically, that means that if it's public, when they search for it on Facebook, they can see your group, okay? And it's not hidden, okay? Invite friends. What I always do is just invite my wife. So you could invite, one of your friends. If you want, you could just invite me if you don't have someone to invite, because you need to invite one person to start a group. Okay, so I just always invite my wife. That's why she's always in our groups. Okay, I can kick her out later if I want to, if she doesn't want to be in there. And then I go create. Okay, so you've created your group. Okay, so we're going to do one more thing in this video, which is very, very simple, guys. We're going to go and we're going to, of course, pick a better background image. Okay, so I'm going to shoot on over here to Google, and I'm going to put in, what is my group about? 25 leads. So I'll put in 25 leads, and I'll see the images that pop up for that, because who knows, maybe some image about 25 leads will look really cool for a banner for our Facebook group, okay? But once again, don't do the exact same thing as me. Be creative, guys. You could do like your first 10 leads in 3 days. It doesn't matter, right? Or your first whatever you think is good. 20, 22, whatever kind of thing, okay? So 25 leads. We'll see what images pop up for this, okay? So it has something to do with wires, I guess. 25 leads. Okay, this guy's got something about 25 sales, leads. Perfect. There you go. Here's an image right here. Lead generation. Okay, so here's something else you can do. Obviously, this is someone else that has made it, okay, for their page. Okay, I don't know if this is Facebook or whatever, but we can use other people's images, guys, because it is such a small thing. If this was a big business, right, and we're paying for hosting and we had people paying to join, you know, our group or whatever kind of thing like that, of course you would not want to do something like this because, you know, they could go after you if they, for some reason, ever found out. But for something that's free and, you know, we'll most likely only have, I don't know, maybe 50 to 100 people in it at the max over a long time. If you're just getting started, it doesn't really matter. So what you can do is if you see something like this that you're like, that would be perfect because this would be perfect for my group, right? You can go and you can click and see where it is. If it's on Facebook, maybe you might not want to use it. If it's just on a blog like this, you know, and this is not their banner for their company, like that's their, obviously their logo. This is probably just an image that they made for this page. Then you can go ahead and use it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and grab it, but I'm going to go and grab it in a little bit different way. I'm going to not use the red around the outside. So maybe it's not so noticeable that I took it, but I'm going to go and grab it like this. And that probably most likely will look pretty good in my group. Okay. So I'll click on edit. I'll go choose from upload photo. Okay. So you saw what I did there, right? I just took a screenshot of it and now it's on my desktop. Okay. And if you don't know how to do that, you can just go, you know, if you've got a PC or whatever, you can go and look at how to do it on a PC. On a Mac, I just went Shift, Command, and then 4, the 4 key. And, you know, you can go and crop out what you want. Okay. If you're on a Mac. Okay. So I open that. Here it is here. Hopefully it looks good. Meh, kind of looks okay. I guess it's fine. You know, 0 to 25 leads in 3 days. You know, that it's a little bit fuzzy, but I'm okay with that. If you notice the image, the banner that I actually made that banner for this group, guys, that you're watching the video in, the Sincere System 10K team group, it's kind of fuzzy as well. But, you know, that stuff doesn't really bug me because really, you know, this is something that's free that I'm putting out for people. And it's something that, you know, the other message of this, guys, is that if it looks easy, then most likely, and it's free, most likely people will try it. Okay? If it looks easy. And if something is not professionally done, then it looks easy. Okay? So there's another angle that, you know, if something's not perfect, that you can kind of just put in your mind that will calm your senses. Okay? So this looks pretty good to me. I'm happy with this. So next thing I do, which I have a hard time finding my groups. I don't know why, but I'll go and I'll save it. Okay? So I'll go and I'll save it. I'll save it under Facebook pages there, and it'll just go and be saved in here now, so I know where that group is now. Okay, so done, and there you go. So that's basically it, guys. Really, really simple. Next thing we're going to do, guys, we're actually going to start doing this stuff in day number 2. I got to go ahead and make a bunch of content here for the group that you guys can use if you want, but I highly recommend make your own content. And what I'm going to do is, you know, I'm going to show them how to go in and do some, you know, Facebook posting, okay, to get interest. I'm going to show them how to do, you know, build like-minded friends, okay, how to get like-minded people, okay. I'm going to show them those 2 strategies, okay, and then I'll basically stretch those 2 strategies out over, and it'll be like, you know, the different types of posting, you know, posting about something that's hot in the news, that's not really controversial, just something that's hot that, you know, you're going to get some kind of engagement with. Like you can see here, 30 comments, 11 people thought it was cool. You know, the different types of posting. So it'll kind of be 3 strategies about that stretched out over however long I said here, 3 days. Okay, so it'll be those 3 strategies: how to find like-minded people, how to post on your wall, I'll actually make it how to post and how to mask your link. Okay, so when we first started this, right? Those first things that we learned in the day number 1, day number 2, that's basically what it's going to be. Okay, except it's going to be shortened, right? So the videos are very, very short, right? They're, 5 minutes to 15 minutes long at maximum. Very, very short, to the point, just boom, 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 kind of thing like that. So then what you can do here, and I know I talked about this before, but you can go and have your link to your own personal page that they can go to. Okay? And if you want, you can use the videos that I make, because they're just going to be straight up generic videos, guys. They're going to be like, just real basic. I probably won't even say my name in them just so you guys can use them. Guys, make your own videos is what I'm saying. But if I know there's a lot of people out there, guys, I want you guys to do the best you possibly can. And I know there's a lot of people out there that just don't want to do video and they're just totally afraid of it. So I'll do my best to kind of make it so people don't even know who I am. Like, I'm not going to say, hey, my name's Drew and blah, 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 kind of thing like that. I'll just be like, welcome to 0 to 25 leads in 3 days. This is, the game plan, and I'll go over, this is what we're going to learn in this group. I'll show them some results. Hey, look at in here. I got started with $100 in this system, and, I've got, $63 in commissions, 44 referrals. That's more than half of what I funded in the system. And this only took me, maybe at the time it'll be like 10 days or something. Okay. Cause I'll start the videos tomorrow. Okay, so something like that. So here's the thing. Your group, okay, if you watch the videos I'm going to make for my group, you'll see that what they actually do is, of course, they teach them something. They give them something of value, but they're also going to introduce them to Sincere Systems, okay? So for your group, remember I said before that you can promote more than one thing in your group over time, right? You can promote Sincere Systems, and then 6 months later, 3 months later, whenever you move on to your next opportunity because you build multiple income streams and you promote something else. So here's the thing. When you go and you promote something else, you change your training. You make your training, it can be the same message. You say the exact same stuff, except you're showing something else. Okay, you guys get that, right? You're showing something else. So what that does is it leads that lead that is in your group. You're putting something else in front of them that you're a part of, and you're the one giving them the content, right? They're enjoying it. They're watching it. They're learning something. Okay, but they're seeing what you're promoting in that video, and it's going to encourage them to join it. And under every single video that you have, you've got your referral link, right? That they can go and they can come and they can click, and that's the way that they join you. Okay, if you notice here in Facebook groups, we'll take this for example, it's not, you don't click the video and watch the video on Facebook, right? That would only work if you uploaded it to Facebook, right? We don't want to do that. We want to take them from Facebook to YouTube. Okay, because YouTube is a viewing platform. Facebook is viewing, but it's also, text as well. And most people post text. They don't post video. So people, you'll notice, guys, in the comments, even if you put a link right up there, a lot of times people ask, hey, can I have your link? How do I join this? Kind of thing like that. But they know on YouTube, they go to YouTube, right? So that you have your video in your group. This is maybe day number 1 training. They go and they click it. It goes away from Facebook. It goes to YouTube, okay? They know that on YouTube, most likely how to buy something or how to join something, they go to the video description, okay? And you can say that in your video. Hey, maybe you got to this page somehow and you're not a member of Sincere Systems. If you want to join my team, you can click the link in the video description. Boom, there you go. You done it, okay? You can say that a couple times in every single video that you make, okay? Boom, they click the link. They get to your page, they join you. Okay, so sorry this video's so long, guys, but I just want to go over this game plan so you know if you're doing this, you know what you're getting into, you know the whole strategy behind it, and it's not just, you start and then you're like, oh, I didn't know what I was getting into, and I don't understand how this works, and blah, 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 blah. So that's one way that it works, right? Is that you're going and the people that land on your landing page from a Facebook post or from a YouTube video that you've uploaded or whatever, that's one way that they're being introduced to you and they're joining you and getting the value from you from your Facebook group. Okay? The other way that you can use your new group to promote, Ian's always sending me these like booby things. And I'm trying to make a video, man. Come on. He's probably watching this video. He's like, ha. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that. I tried to get rid of it as fast as possible. It was a girl like just about to take off her top or something like that. So anyways, guy stuff, right? Okay. So anyways, when we get going here, you guys can see that this is going to actually open up the door for you for another strategy. Is you can take the link to your group and you can make a post on Facebook about your group. Hey, are you interested in getting your first 25 leads in 3 days? I've put together a really simple strategy to follow with proven results behind it of me getting 25 leads in 3 days and actually some of those leads purchasing the product that I'm selling. Oh, more stuff. And, you can use that as a marketing strategy as well, where you're going and you're actually promoting your group. And think of this, your group introduces whatever you're selling. Okay. So it's another way of you putting your offer in front of people without them, without going and saying, hey, join me in this. Hey, look at what I have to sell. Okay. They're coming to you. Okay. Remember, that's how we sell online is we attract people to come to us and buy, right? We don't go out there and say, hey, look what I have to buy. Buy from me. Hey, here's a link. Go click the link, please. We don't do that, right? We attract people like this magnet, guys. See that lead, right? Lead. The magnet's attracting the lead. Okay. So we want to attract the lead. Okay. And you can see how this would work, right? If we're inviting people to our group, they get in our group, they don't know something is for sale in here, Sincere Systems or whatever you're promoting. And they get introduced to you, okay, as someone that maybe they can learn something from, how to get 25 leads in 3 days, okay? They, watch the video content. Who knows? Maybe they blow through it all in 1 day because it's all there for them, kind of thing like that. And they're introduced to what you're promoting. And boom, bam, they go and they join you. Okay? So very simple. Another strategy that you can use, guys, once again, sorry this video is so long. Another strategy that you can use is you can go and you can do a video on YouTube about your group. Maybe you have 100 subscribers or 50 subscribers or whatever, right? I just started this channel when I started promoting 2 weeks ago, kind of thing. So maybe you have the same results that I have. I only have 130 subscribers on this channel, okay? But that's 130 people that most likely probably want to see what I'm putting out. So, say you've got 25 subscribers on your YouTube channel, you've just gotten started with it, or 3 subscribers, who knows, kind of thing, right? You can go and make a video about your group, upload it to YouTube, and your subscribers will see your group, right? That's another way of you introducing people to your group, guys. So that's like 3 ways that you can promote your group that actually the end result sells, the product that you're selling. Okay, Sincere Systems. Okay, so once again, guys, that's it from me. This was day number 7. Day number 8, guys, we're going to get into going and uploading the videos to the group. I'm actually going to try and make all the videos for you guys today so that tomorrow we can just go and boom, do this right away and get it done, and then move on to our promotion. Of course, we're going to have to do the strategies of how to promote this group, the 3 strategies that I just talked about. So that's why I said this is going to probably take 5 days just to get the group going and you building up members in your group and stuff. But I'll get all those videos done for you guys tonight. If you're thinking, I'm going to use Drew's videos because I don't want to make videos, so we can just do all the videos in one day. Okay. instead of like me going here and spending 120 days to do videos. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed day number 7. Once again, I'm so sorry it's so long, and maybe I'll split this day in half if you want to watch it in 2 separate videos. I don't know how long it's gonna be. If it's over an hour, then I guess I'll do that. So that's it. See you guys. Bye bye.